eating here. Hold on real quick. Let me eat this bitch up real quick. Kind of hot and kind of cold. Why should I put my beanie on? Jeez. Gucci. All right. No, I'm cold. All right. So look. I don't know if all of y'all got to see the post that I made. About I don't know where this beanie is stupid. I don't know if y'all got to see the post that I made about my old job and shit. And you know, I just want to put this in the air. I'm not telling people to go get your face tatted. And I know this one person said that, like, y'all not listening to what he's saying. He's not saying go get your face tattooed. So I'm not telling people to go get your face tattooed. I'm not telling people that that's the way out of the matrix, because everybody has a different role in this life, and everybody has a different mission in this life, right? Just look at things like ants. Like, there's ants inside the hive, there's ants outside the hive. Like, I'm not telling everybody to quit Taco Bell, because who gonna make my burritos when I go? I'm not telling everybody that. You feel me? There's a purpose for everything. Everybody in this life serves a purpose. But one thing I do want to talk to y'all about is being able to free yourself from these situations. So one thing I do see, and this just based off my family. No, look, let's get serious. It'd be hard for me not to joke, but you know, I'll be wanting to get that right energy in there. But look, this is based off my family. And look, when I speak, I want y'all to think, like, when I speak, I don't be speaking for general shit. And I know there's people minds, when you become a celebrity, people always think you talking about everything. Like, nah, when I speak from my own life. I speak from the shit that I've seen. I speak from the shit that I've witnessed. I ain't speaking for, it could be somebody in the middle of somewhere else. That's on you. Like, I'm not necessarily speaking for you. You may be raised different. You may have different things. So I'm not speaking for everybody. I'm just speaking from how I seen life. So based on everybody in my family and everybody that I know, I've always heard this specific thing, and not only everybody that I know, this goes for people online too, but I've always heard this one thing come out of multiple people's mouth: I hate my job. I hear that so much. I hear that from damn near 99% of the people that I know. Not 99, because I know people who love what they're doing. I'm going to say about 98% of the people I know says, I hate my job. All right, this is a real question. If you seen a pile of dog shit and you stepped in it today, would you step back in the dog shit tomorrow? This is an actual question. Would you step back in the dog shit tomorrow? If you hate it that much, why do you keep going? And this is the fucked up part about life. People keep saying you can't quit. Why? Alright, I'm going to give y'all some information right now. My nigga, do you know how talented y'all niggas are? No, this is a real question. Do you know how talented y'all are? Do you know you're blocking You're blocking maximum possibilities due to you telling yourself, I need, my nigga, you don't need a house, you don't need a car, you don't need none of that. I hope you know these things. These are all fictitious items that they got y'all programmed buying back and forth. You don't need this shit, bro. You don't need none of these things, man. You don't. You want them. You don't need none of this shit. You don't need a bigger house. You don't need a 5-bedroom. You don't need none of that shit. My nigga, tents at Walmart cost fuck. I know homeless people that sleep in tents, and they're okay. Especially if you're in California, right? If you're in California, you good. If you in another country that's snow and all type of shit, then nigga, you better go check at the shelter or some other shit. But for real, most of the shit that you work for, you don't need it. Actually, I'm in the car because I'm about to go play basketball. Most of the shit you work for, you don't really need it. I could walk to the gym. The gym, literally walking distance, I could walk. One of the reasons why I don't want to walk, because there's a lot of white people over here and they're racist. It's kind of dangerous. Most of the things that we have, we don't need them. But look, real nigga shit, like, let's get back serious. I'm speaking from the people with a job perspective. Right now, nobody should ever disagree with what I'm saying. I'm speaking from the people with a job perspective. I haven't worked a job in 13 years. I haven't worked a job in 13 years. On top of me having working a job in 13, let me tell you the benefits of this shit. I haven't worked a job in 13 years. I figure some shit out. And when I figure some shit out, I put myself in a position to put other people in a position. So I haven't worked a job in 13 years. My son's mother also haven't worked in 13 years. And you know what this allows me to do? This allows me to spend 13 years with my children. But my son is 9 now. So you know how much time I've spent with my child? Right? This allows me to be inside my children's life every day, all day, and do whatever the fuck I want with them. Bitch, we've been to Disneyland over fucking 400 times. I could wake up and just, like, we've been to Disneyland over 500 times, 400, 500 times. We've been to Disneyland. I'm not lucky. Don't say I'm lucky. Don't say that I'm talented. Don't say I'm lucky. Don't say I'm talented. Don't say nothing. This is what I hate, bro. And this is where I'm gonna get mad. Cause that shit makes me mad when people be like, well, you're lucky. Well, you just, no, my nigga, I wasn't always who I am right now. I wasn't born with no silver spoon. I wasn't born none of that. I'm not blessed. Don't say I'm blessed. Don't say I was born with a silver spoon. Don't say that. Don't say none of that. Don't say that I'm blessed, I'm lucky. Don't say none of that. None of that exists right now. I'm a nigga from fucking Watts. I wasn't blessed with shit. I was doomed. I was born. Look, a lot of y'all niggas born in the ghetto. A lot of y'all niggas born in poverty. That's cool. I'm from Watts. This is what y'all don't understand. My chances of making it out and putting myself in a better position was negative 15. Y'all niggas came from nothing. I came from under nothing. Alright, so what I'm saying is this, right? Don't say that I'm lucky. Don't say that I'm lucky. Don't say that I'm blessed. And one of the craziest parts about when people say I'm blessed, why would you say I'm blessed? So that mean God don't like you? I hate when people be like, you so blessed. So that means you are accepting that God hates you. That means you inside your mind, you have accepted that God hates you. If you call somebody else blessed and you not blessed, you have accepted in your mind, God hate you. Look. Look. I'm not blessed. I don't have skills in rap. See, y'all, let me tell you something. When y'all niggas look at me, y'all look at me as of the industry or the rapper that you see online. That's what y'all see. I keep telling y'all, I come from nothing. I come from where I didn't even have a large vocabulary. Don't say that I'm a great rapper. Don't say that I'm a great individual. I wasn't always like this. I didn't even speak when I was a little kid. I didn't start talking till after the 5th grade. I was the kid that didn't talk. They thought I was retarded. Man, something wrong with that kid. He about 4 years old. He still ain't said a word. Oh, God, I was mad at the universe. I knew something was wrong my whole life. Mean mugging and all that, 4 years old. I just knew something was wrong. I couldn't explain it when I was a kid, but I knew something was wrong about life. I knew it from the beginning. I just knew something was wrong. I didn't want to talk to none of them. I knew all the words on God. I used to talk in my mind. I used to sit there in my mind like, man, I ain't talking to these stupid ass people. But no, more of the story is, I'm going to tell you one thing that I've always had, and this is something that every single one of y'all need to learn, and it will help you so much more in life. Listen to me. You know one thing I've always had since I was a kid? One thing I've always had since I was a kid was patience. I've never worked on nobody else's time schedule. I've never lived on nobody else's time schedule. I always did things my own way whenever I needed to do them. I've always had patience. Not only did I've always had patience, I've always had comprehension skills. Patience on top of comprehension skills, right? Patience on top of comprehension skills is the key to evolution. Patience on top of comprehension skills is the key to everything. I've always been able to sit there and comprehend what's being said, how it's being said, what it's being said for, and what is the outcome determining whatever decision you make based off what's being said. I've always been there. I've always been at that same spot from a child, okay? I've always, like, when people spoke, I've always listened. And then I've calculated, right? I used to calculate what they say, like, okay. And then I used to calculate my reaction to what they say. Like, if I say this, will they react this way? Or if I do this, will they react this way? That is a trait that I was born with. I don't, everybody born different. I don't know if it's because I'm an Aquarius. I don't know. We got some Aquariuses in the building. How many Aquarius we got in the building? You know, Aquarius is like different type of niggas. But how many Aquariuses we got in the building? Oh God, Aquarius is very different type of people, bro. I can't really understand why. Niggas is different, bro. But more of the story is, I seen somebody say she need to learn patience, right? I seen somebody say she need to learn. Oh, man, if you Aquarius, hey, run it. So I seen somebody say she need to learn patience. So listen to me. I'ma tell you there is a way you can learn patience, right? There's a way you can learn patience, and there's a way you can learn comprehension. You know what you got to do? It's called love. Love, right? I'm going to tell you, because people say they don't have patience, but they'll deal with some bullshit their whole life. How you don't have patience, and most people be at situations that they don't want to be in, which means they got patience to deal with a situation they don't want to be in, right? It might be a nigga, it might be a job, it might be a homegirl you hate, it might be something. Oh God, it might be something. Love. So this is the thing, right? Love will keep you at something. And there's multiple levels of that love. Like, you might love something else, so you do this because you need to get to that one thing you love. Whether it's drugs, whether it's sex, whether it's whatever it is you love, you might do this to get that. Right. You know what I've always been in love with when I was a kid? Since I was a kid, you know what I've always been in love with? A better life. I never loved the materialistic things. I never loved small items. I never loved my love. What I was in love with as a child, I was like, I love what a better life looked like. I want a fucking better life. I'm gonna do what the fuck I gotta do to get that better life. That's what I was in love for. That was my mission, better life. Now, I'm going to break this down to you because it's a real story I really want y'all to know. And I get this question a lot about my face tattoo. I get it a lot. Yo, Daylyt, what the face tattoo mean? Or why'd you get it? Or blah, blah, blah. Look, I'm going to break this down to y'all. I always knew what I wanted when I was coming up. Always knew, always had a goal, always had a plan when I was coming up. Always. And my plan was a better life than what my family had. A better life than what my elders had. A better life than what the people I knew had. A better life than what the people around me had. I didn't settle. I never wanted to settle with that. As a child, I never wanted to settle with that. Never. I was never content with wearing fancy clothes but staying in the hood. I was never content with that. I never had none of that. I never wanted it. I still don't want it. Y'all niggas don't see me here chained up, jeweled up, iced up, none of that. I can have all of that. Y'all don't see me in Lambos and Rarries and private jets. I can have all of that. I don't want it. I never wanted it. That doesn't mean anything to me. What I've always wanted was not a better life for me. Listen, because when I say a better life, when I say I've wanted a better life, my better life does not mean materialistic things or me living in a better situation. That does not mean that. I want a better life for us. I've always wanted a better life for us. For everybody I know, everybody around me, I've always wanted a better life. But what good is a life? A life means you're living inside a world. That's what life means. Life means you're living inside of a world. What good is living inside of that world if you the only one got it? Yo, I put this information out there so everybody can fucking get the fuck up. I've always wanted a better life, and I want a better life for the people around me. I knew I had to take a sacrifice for that. I knew that. Look, man, here y'all go with y'all depression. This is why y'all niggas can't get out. But what if we depressed? What if we live in the matrix? Or what if we live in the system? Look, man, don't let this bunk-ass conscious community fool y'all. All the motherfucking niggas, we're in the firmament and shit. Who cares, my nigga? We here. Damn, it don't matter, my nigga. Like, none of this shit, like, bro, we here. Make the best out of it. You niggas got give up brains. Damn, stop giving up so easy. Quitter ass niggas. What the firmament? Oh,
The Arctic wall of the flat earth theory is bothering me and I can't survive. Shut up. Sheesh. You niggas just cut me off. Like, in the middle of me trying to give you some fucking explanations to help you succeed. But the flat earth theory is bothering me. The fuck? My nigga, you are never walking to the Arctic wall. You're never getting there. You're never going to get to space. You're never going to see the dome. So fuck it. Wow, the firmament. Look, on some real shit. So look, I took the sacrifice in my life. Everybody around me was really lost. That's what y'all don't understand. My parents was lost. They didn't know nothing. They thought they knew something, but they didn't know nothing. And I knew since I was a child they didn't know nothing because their parents didn't really know nothing neither. They didn't know nothing. Nobody knew nothing. Everybody thought they knew something because the information that was passed down to them, they thought that was the right way, and they was willing to pass that down to the next generation to continue this virus thinking. It's a thinking virus. It's an installed program from a creator that has every plan to make sure you fail. There's a creator. There is an architect in this matrix that we live in. There's an architect that will install programs inside a generation and make sure that information, that program is passed down so you can fail. It's codes. You're right. Passed down. You know what that code is? I'm gonna tell you what that code is. You need to get your ass up and either go to school or get a job. That's what that code is. I don't know what the fuck you gonna do, but you gonna get out of here when you get 18. Ain't no motherfucker gonna be living with me for free. You know what that is? You know what when parents say shit like that, you know what that means? You know what? I sit back and I translate that into words that I can understand. When a parent say some shit like that, you know what that means? I didn't do shit with my life. And I'm fucked. And I hate it. So I hope you can do something better. That's what that means. Because I'm going to tell you this. Real successful parents and parents who did the right thing with life, they don't tell their kids to get out. They don't never put their kids out. If anything, the kids gonna stay there and run the business. Family is never supposed to be broken up. Family is never supposed to be broken up. Your children ain't supposed to leave you until they successfully start their own village. Family ain't never supposed to be broken up. No, it's just supposed to grow and grow and grow and grow, and you add more family members. Ain't never supposed to be broken up. You ain't supposed to lead a nest. Then you know what? Well, parents go, well, you ain't about to be doing this in my house, or you ain't about to be bringing people in my house, or you ain't about to have no relationship in my house, and you need to get your own. No, all that shit is acceptable. You supposed to sit your child down with whoever he or she is talking to and meet them. Hey, how you doing? Come over. Bring your boyfriend over or your girlfriend over for dinner. Let's talk. Okay, what you got going? What you into? Are you into this? Well, look, instead of me telling, oh God, look, you could change some drugs. Your girl, look, as a father, right? If I was a daughter, look, if I had a daughter, if I'm a father and I had a daughter and my daughter had like a let's just say like a thug boyfriend or a gangbanger boyfriend, I'm not going to make it hard on her, or I'm not going to make it hard on the boyfriend. On God, hey daughter, bring your boyfriend over to the house. On God, I got to talk to him. but daddy, don't be mean to him. No, I'm not. I'm gonna really talk to him. Boyfriend gonna get to the house. Hey, check it out, fool. Look, my nigga. On God, I'm a real one. I ain't like the rest of these fake ass fathers, Duncan Penderhuses and all. I'm a real one from the hood. I know what it is. On God, I know you got plenty of hoes. You got the Jordans and all that. On God, the chains. I know you got plenty. I know, man, my daughter bad, man. On God, I know. Her mama bad, on God. Look, I know what I created, on God. She a little Instagram thotty. I already know. Look, on God, I know you getting the money. I know you getting the money, but look, on God, man, let a nigga hold 100. Look, man, I know you the big dope dealer around here, on God. Look, you don't gotta keep selling dope all your life, big dog. Let's invest this into a Taco Bell, on God. He talking about, damn, your daddy cool as shit, man, on God, man. Let's invest this to a Taco Bell or Wendy's or something, on God. Look, you got 100, on God, I got 100. Boom. I know you be fucking my daughter bareback. You gonna get her pregnant, on God. Because I be telling her, hey, he got money, baby. On God, you better have a baby by him. Look. So look. God, you get your 100. On God, I get my 100. We invested to the Taco Bell. On God, we gonna go into business, big doggy. No, don't play with it, on God. You out here buying the Bentleys and all that. No, fuck all that. Let's invest. On God, my daughter boyfriend looking at me like, damn, her daddy different, on God. On God, you know, if you got some, you feel me, you got some other little thotties that really want to fuck with the shit, you feel me, they want a sugar daddy or some shit, let a nigga know, on God. He talking about, damn, baby, your daddy a cold nigga. She talking about, I told you would want to meet my daddy. He talking about, yeah, on God. So 5 years later, on God, we on the Taco Bell. On God, my grandson, damn near a manager of a whole Taco Bell. He about 14. He coming to Taco Bell talking about, y'all hurry up and get to work. They talking about, man, this little manager nigga get on my nerves. On God. See, this is what I'm saying. As a parent, you can't be always aggressive and mad because your life fucked up. On God, you got to have conversations and make this thing work. And then if the situation change, on God, like my son, I tell my son all the time, hey son, you want to find somebody that's on your level mentally, and if it's a girl that's not on your level mentally, don't mind trying to wake her up. You can wake her up, on God, just make sure she's strong enough to wake up. On God, bring her to the house, let mama and daddy talk to her. Look, I'm gonna talk to her the same way. Hey, check it out. Look, on God, my son gonna nail your shit. Look, I'm gonna tell you. He gonna nail you. On God, he getting you pregnant because we want plenty of... look, y'all can't use no condoms. On God, I'm gonna take you to the clinic, get your checkup, make sure you cool, clean, on God, because y'all ain't using no condoms. None. On God, you gonna have plenty of babies. I'm not worried about... She talking about who gonna take care of me. I'm not worried about none of that. What you talk about and you too young to have a baby, on God, when y'all get 16 pregnant. And we ain't worried about none of that. Like, who gonna take, we straight, on God, 16 pregnant. Hey, son, 0 pull out. High five. On my family, don't God, we need plenty of people in my family, plenty, on God. Look, you feeling the way, call your mama. She talking about, mama, my boyfriend daddy said I'm getting pregnant at 16. Her mama talking about, no the fuck you ain't. I'm like, hey, let me talk to your mama. Hello? Oh yeah, this is Devon, your daughter's son, boyfriend daddy. Look, what's your bank account? She talking about, what you mean? What's your bank account? On God, I'm about to slide you $500,000 on God so you could be settled. You don't got nothing to worry about, on God. You could just be minding your business. Cause my son about to get your daughter pregnant and we gonna have babies in the family, lots of them. She talking about, wait, my daughter, man, you gonna take this 500 or you gonna keep on, you gonna take this 500 or you gonna keep on talking to me about your daughter ain't about to have no baby? Cause I know you don't got no money. She talking about, oh my God, you different. Yeah, on God, and you know if my wifey ain't here, on God, I'll pull up. She talking about what? But hold on. What'd you say? Nothing, baby. I was just talking to her mama about You feel me, about the investments that we about to do. But yeah, look. Yeah, man, I'll come bring it to you directly. What you look like? You light skin with green eyes? God, I'm gonna pull up. But no, for real, like, I'm just saying, like, I be really thinking about this. I be really thinking about this on some real shit. Like, I'm really shifting the whole, like, the whole spectrum of the family trees. Like, God. As a parent, you can't never just, like, be one of those mean parents. No, look, my man, y'all laughing because I'm making it in the joke format, but it ain't a joke at all. My man right there, what's his name? Where hold on. My man, young ex of God, he know this really what be happening in other families on God. The rich nigga call that rich parent, look, our children gonna do this, boom, boom, boom. They gonna make sure they do this. We gonna keep this business in the family. We gonna keep that business in the family on God. Make sure they have plenty of babies, because you gotta have babies. You gotta have lots of babies, because the throne need to be passed down. And children, I'm gonna tell you one thing about children. Children, especially when you are a good parent, the more children you have, the more seeds you have, the more fruit trees you have, the more you can really orchestrate a business. The problem is, in our time, parents don't really know what to pass down. They don't even have enough information to pass down. So they don't really want to have children. Most people in this world don't even want to have children because they don't even have enough information to even understand what a child's supposed to do. And they don't even know how to teach a child, because it's a cycle that's been fucked up. So they don't even know what to teach a child. They don't even know how to teach a child to survive overall. So, in my perspective, I'm one of the few people, I want a lot of kids because I know exactly what I'm going to teach them. And I know how I'm going to run the scenario. Like, it's like a football team, right? And most of the successfulest families in the world, you know, there's a small few families that run the whole world. I hope you know that. It's like about 30 people that run the whole planet. All brothers and sisters. Look. Like a football team on God. One of the big old things in this football team, you need to teach all your children how to play together. That's one of the biggest things in the world. You need to teach your children how to play together. Teach your children how to play together. For example, if you got, look, I want y'all to think about this, right? My grandmother had 9 kids, right? She had 9 kids. You know what's 9? All right, look, I'm going to put something into perspective with you. Just say you got 9 kids on the county. All your kids on the county. So I want you to think about this. 9 people. 9 kids on the county. Think about if the kids got kids. So, like, just think about it. They got 3 or 4 kids on God. That's about nigga $500 a month in food stamps times 9. Think about this. I'm gonna put this into perspective. That's $500 a month in food stamps times 9. Do the math. That's food stamps. That's just food stamps off the gate times 9 monthly. So 500 times 9 in food stamps. Then times that 500 times 9 times 12 in food stamps. That's a year. That's every year in food stamps between 9 people. All right. Now, on God's fault, times that times a whole year. On God, that's a bundle. Right? So think about, that's just in food stamps. We talking about just in food stamps, right? That ain't even the cash aid. All right, so boom, you add in your cash aid, wham, 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 right? Hood economics, you're right. Then you add in your cash aid, right? So once you get your cash aid, right? You get your cash aid, add that in. So some people getting anywhere from $700 a month, $200, $300 a month. Let's just say all of them getting $400 a month cash in. You add that in there, boom. So that's food stamps plus cash aid a year times 9 people. Now you know all these niggas gonna get their tax returns on God. They gonna do all the type of, you know, the hood niggas get their tax returns. So boom, each nigga getting about 6,000, 7,000 on a tax return. So you times that 7,000 times 9. On God, that's another big lump sum. So boom, think about this. Everybody get their tax return and they all put it back in the pot. On God, if you got 9 brothers and sisters on the county, we talk about 9 brothers and sisters on the county. Do you know that y'all could buy a business? Just this is 9 brothers and sisters on the county can buy a business. This is not, we're talking about 9 brothers and sisters who live at the minimum amount of money to be made in the world could buy a business. This is 9 brothers and sisters that make the least amount of money you can make in America. Could buy a business if the family stuck together. If the family stuck together. If the family stuck together. But I'm going to tell you, right? Most brothers and sisters fight each other because of parents. Most brothers and sisters fight each other because of the parents. This is all passed down. It's passed down. It's a system that's passed down. Want me to tell you what the system is? The system is school. When you send your kids to school, you know what type of mentality they get from school? They get the mentality of, I gotta make it and it ain't about everybody else, because school teaches you not to help other people. So if you sit in the desk all day and it's up to you to get good grades and you don't want nobody else to get good grades, then that's the part of fucking segregation. That's the part of separation. School teaches you if you see somebody else failing, it's illegal to help them. You will get in trouble to help somebody else. If you see somebody else who's struggling at learning, if you try to help them, you're going to get in trouble. That's what school do. It ain't about the education. School, see, y'all don't understand. School is not about education. School is not about learning. It's not about none of that. School is a division tactic. It's a class tactic. It's a division tactic. What school does to us as a whole is it makes us fucking individualize. It's programming you to believe that you got to fight this game by yourself. That's what school does. It programs your mind to believe that you can only play this game by yourself. School breaks up brothers and sisters. It breaks up families. It breaks up friends. It breaks up everybody. My nigga, how many homeboys you went to school with? How many of y'all live in your own house? These are your right-hand mans. Look, how many homies you went to school with, and how many of y'all are struggling, how many families are struggling. These are people you know. These are people you've been knowing for 20 plus years you went to school with. Y'all ain't breaking bread with each other. Let me tell you why. Because school tell you, nope, nigga, you better do it by yourself. My nigga, imagine if you and everybody had a squad when they was in high school. On God, I had my squad, Street Legends. Everybody had a squad when they was in high school, right? You had your squad. Some of y'all bitches had y'all little girl squad. Imagine if all of y'all was still friends right now and all of y'all put y'all money in one bag. Y'all could be up. But nope, you would rather struggle by yourself, your friend struggling by herself, your other friend struggling by, everybody struggling by themselves individually. Imagine if y'all would have stayed together as friends. And remember when y'all used to build the clubhouse? Remember when we was little? When we was little, we all had a clubhouse. That was the thing to do, on God. Hey, check it out, man. We about to build a clubhouse over here, on God. That was the thing to do when we was little. We built the clubhouse. Why we couldn't do that when we was adults? On God, you got some wood in your backyard? You got some boards? On God, go get the nails. We built clubhouses when we was younger. Why we can't do it when we adults? Everybody want to compete with each other, and that's what school does. School make you competitive with everybody. Everybody want to compete. That's the school mentality. Compete. Who got the highest score? Who number one? Who first place? Who second place? Who didn't make it? School. So going back to that, right? The information that I want to put in y'all minds right now is if you got some homies, you got some friends that you really care about, my nigga, y'all niggas need to be linking up. Niggas need to be linking up. Everybody need to be linking up. Starting 2020, niggas need to drop their egos, whatever information they got, niggas need to link up. Because it's very easy to beat this game. Listen to me, y'all. And this goes to my boys earlier that was talking about the Matrix and all that shit. It's very easy to beat the game. Because we're all in the game. It's very easy to beat the game. All we got to do is work together, bro. That's it. It's very easy to beat the game. Niggas just gotta work together. That goes for brothers, sisters, cousins, aunties, uncles. Everybody just gotta work together. Now, this is gonna be hard to do for some of y'all because y'all families are already fucked. That goes to my family. That goes... Everybody's already living in their own ways. Everybody fucked. So what I'm telling you is, this goes to all of y'all. If you know your family is fucked and you know your friends and everybody is fucked and you just know it ain't no hope, then that's when you really start focusing on your family. Like your family, like your children, and whoever you with. That's when you start focusing on that. Start. Don't be afraid. And remember when I was telling y'all about the sacrifice? Like, I took the sacrifice to build my own family. The sacrifice is a whole sacrifice. All right, let's switch the program. Okay, boom, I'm teaching my kids this. I don't want our kids this. I want the kids that. Boom, boom, okay, cool, boom, boom. Brothers and sisters, boom. My son gonna teach his brother that. Boom, 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 blah, 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 blah. So you got to work on the whole family. You got to work on your new family. But for the most part, right? Like if you don't have no kids, and look, a lot of y'all. I gotta go here because there's a lot of children in here watching, and there's a lot of children that watch me, right? To be honest, I didn't know it was that many kids that watch me, because I didn't really know that many kids was like really on this. There's a lot of kids that watch me. I get messages from 15-year-olds, 12-year-olds, all that shit every day. There's a lot of kids that watch me. It's a lot of kids trying to fight this program that watch me. So to the children, right? To the children that really watch me, right? There's something you can do as a young child, especially if you know your situation is kind of fucked and you know that nobody not really thinking how you thinking, right? If you in a situation where you know a lot of people not thinking how you thinking and you're very smart at this age, right? This is called, when you're 15 to 17, this is called your metamorphosis stage. You're going from a child, from 15, I would say from like 12 all the way to 18 to 19, it's a metamorphosis stage. Like you're getting pubic hairs, all type of shit kicking in. You know, girls get a little pubic hair before us, but you know, nigga, your mustache is starting to grow, your beard kicking in. You know, it's shit that's happening at this stage, right? From 12 all the way to like 18 and 19 is shit that's happening in this world. It's your metamorphosis stage, right? You feel me, nigga? Dick getting bigger. I know how it is, nigga. I was 12 on God. When I hit 15, I was like, whoo, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of a bitch with this. I know. I trust me. I know. I'm a boy. I went through it. Right? You're morphing. Right? You're changing. It's changing. Everything is changing. You feel me? You're going through your changes. But what I want to tell you right now, why you going through them changes, is start planning your life out as an adult. Right? Start planning your life out as an adult. As a child right now, start planning your life out as an adult, right? As a full adult. And what I mean by that is you got to start telling yourself, what do I like? Because look, some of y'all parents ain't going to tell y'all this. They just going to force feed y'all school. They going to tell you to go to school. They going to buy you school clothes. They going to do all that extra. They not going to tell you what you need to be focusing on in life. So look, what I want to tell y'all, don't drop out of school. Look, don't drop out of school. Because I know a lot of kids be wanting to drop out, and a lot of kids be just like, I'm over it. Don't drop out of school. Hear me out. I'm going to say this. Remember, we are playing a game, and we are living in a game, and we are living in the ultimate simulation. Don't ever think we're not. Don't drop out of school. Like me, if I could go back to when I was 15, I'd do a lot of things different. I'd actually be the smartest motherfucker in my class. Because when you the smartest motherfucker in your class, people gonna kind of look at you a certain way. And if you got that attention, then you can guide people. So look, what I'm telling y'all as right now, it's very easy to beat school. Especially in this era, it's easy to beat school. Nobody in this era should be failing. Nobody. Right? There should be no F's in this era. Y'all have access to internet. There should be no F's, like zero. There should be 0 F's in this era. Y'all have access to internet. My nigga, you got to understand, I'm from the area. If you needed to learn something, you had to go through the library, go to the library, search all through the aisles to find what book you was going to read on God, then find what you was going to read. And bro, you're in the era of the internet. You should pass, look, I'm telling you, pass school. Listen to me. Pass high school, elementary, junior high, and high school. Pass this shit with straight A's. Because I'm going to tell you, look, do you know when you get straight A's, you get access to things that other people don't get? I told y'all, Nip was the straight A student. He had access to shit that we didn't have. On God, he could just walk outside the class. He had maximum hall passes and all type of shit. Look, when you actually beat the game, you get like gifts. Get straight A's on God. You get the Mario star when you get straight A's. You could walk out of class. You could just nigga do it, whatever you want. When you could leave school early. You can do whatever you want when you get straight A's. You don't have to ditch. When you got straight A's, you could be outside the class and walk past the security. He talking about, oh, how you doing? Yeah, just on my way to the principal's office. Them like, oh, keep up the good work. You know, you could walk anywhere when you get straight A's. You literally untouchable. When you get straight A's in school, and this goes for the 18-year-olds, the 16-year-olds, and all that. When you get straight A's in school, you're untouchable. You're literally untouchable. You can do anything you want, whenever you want, however you want, when you get straight A's. You probably went to one of them special ed schools. But no, right? Look, what's her name? Scorpio Music. Look, she talking about, hell yeah, bitch, I got straight A's and I ain't staying here. Hell no. But what I'm saying is, right, when you in school, one thing you just got to know is this is a scam. So look, get your straight A's. Look, let me tell you, I wish I would have did this when I was a child. I wish I would have got straight A's. And by me getting straight A's, look, it's 2 ways to get straight A's. You can get straight A's and be one of those fucking geek niggas. That's weak. You got to be a, like, hood nigga with straight A's. Hey, man, on God, man, I'm smart. Nigga. Hey, teacher, sir. He talking about, what is quantum physics times 3? Look, I'ma tell a nigga like this. On God. 5 times 3 equal x squared to the 40th by... Yeah, man, I told you. Oh, God, I'm right, nigga. You gotta be a hood smart nigga. You can't be the square one, because nobody gonna listen to the square one. You gotta be the gangbanger smart one. Kareem, oh my mama, I got the answer, girl. See, they can't say nothing to you because you got the answers. They can't say nothing to you because you got the answers. On God, you could walk in class late. They talking about, Mr. Campbell, why are you late? The answer is 5 times 7 equals 35 to divide by times friend is 89. Blah, 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 blah. On God, leave me alone. Why you come to class late? Bitch, I was studying. What you think? You ever told the teacher that? You ever told the teacher, why you come to class late? Bitch, I was studying, and here go all the answers for 3 weeks. What you was studying? Bitch, I went outside of the school and got the curriculum. I got on internet and got the curriculum for the whole semester. I'm done. He talking about what? I'm done with my whole school year worth of homework. Leave me alone, sir. Keep talking to me, I'ma bank your shit. Y'all live in the era of internet. You could go get your entire school curriculum offline and finish your homework in one day. You go get your whole curriculum online right there. You go get it. LA Unified School curriculum for the year. You know that, right? You go get your whole school year curriculum. You can finish all your homework in one day. You could turn in your whole school year worth of work in one day. Here you go. Leave me alone. Look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I remember, I ain't tell y'all this, but there was a time where I went back to school. Recently, like this, maybe like a couple of years ago. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna check back in school, man. Like, I need to do something with my time because I had a lot of free time. So I'm gonna check back in school. So I checked back into school. I did some online classes. Hear me out. I checked back into school and I did some online classes because I wanted to learn some shit. Not learn some shit, I wanted to see some shit, how some shit worked, how the system worked. I did some online classes, right? Yeah, I had enough units on God. I did some online classes. The classes is online classes and you could copy and paste the answers. On top of that, you know, in this internet world, there's people who sell answers on God. Just all type of cheat sheets, everything. I said, wait, how is anybody failing school in this era? You mean to tell me I'm taking a class from online and all the answers are online too? See, what y'all don't even know, within the next couple of years, I'm going to be a doctor. Y'all going to have to call me Dr. Daylyt, legit. Y'all going to have to call me Dr. Daylyt. Watch, I'm going to have my old PhD out here on God, Dr. Daylyt. What? Think I ain't? Oh, my mama, man, I be cheating like a motherfucker, oh God. Cheat. I remember one time they told me come in and take the quiz on God. I came in. Look, I went and got my, because you know when you online they don't really know how you look on God. So I told the little homie, hey man, draw this on your face and just go in there and do it for you on God. I got 100 for you. Man, the whole nother nigga went in there and took the test for me on God. He was lit. Because, you know, white people look at all black people the same. So they just know it's a black nigga with a face tattoo. They don't really know fully how I look. Oh, God, the homie went in there, one of my little smart homies, oh, God, he like a super doctor type nigga that did all the baphometries and all them things. Hey, man, go up in there and take the test for me. Oh, God, he went up in there and aced it. He did all the phlebotomies and all the little gynecologies and everything. Oh, God. Man, we in the era of cheating. Yo, God, what y'all niggas trying to play by the rules for? Ain't nobody playing by the rules. The niggas who created the school ain't even playing by the rules. Oh, God. The niggas who created the schools ain't even playing by the rules. Nobody playing by the rules. Oh, God, cheat. What? Cheat. Oh, God, he did the phlebotomies. Well, however you say it. Cheat. I go in there and do that for him. He in there dissect this shit. Right here where you introduce the phlebotomies to the tecanamos. And then you connect. Oh, God, he did all the shit in there for me. Wham, wham, wham. Came back out straight A's. 97%. On God, I'm graduate. I can't wait till I walk the stage. On God, they don't know. I ain't never been to the classroom. They have no idea. On God, I'm going to walk the stage in my cap and gown, and I'm going to tell them, hey, guys, just want to let you, I got my whole speech ready for my graduation. On God, my whole speech. Dear children out there, just want to let you guys know, work hard. Make sure you always go to class. Make sure you cherish this. And, principal, you're cool. Dean, you're cool. Security guard, fuck you. And I'm out. Oh, mom, what? I can't wait till I graduate from, oh, watch. Oh, God, I'm a Dr. Daylyt. I'm graduated to get my PhD ASAP. Graduated. On God, I'm going to walk across the stage. On God, I'm going to be sagging, pants low. On watch. I'm going to be dummy sagging, pants low, talking about, hey, quiet down. Hey. They talking about, oh, my God, how is he a doctor? Look. My mama, real nigga shit. Y'all want to know why I became a doctor? On God, I got too many homies getting shot. On God, I need to help them. They talking about, wait, what? Yeah, nigga. On God, the homie got shot yesterday. They brought him home to the house. They ain't even taking, but what I was supposed to do? Oh God, I need to be able to heal the homies up. He talking about, oh shit, yeah, all right. On God, I'm gonna start my own crib hospital. On God, where you can get blue blood. On God, because they don't want the red blood. Oh God, I had a homie try to get a blood transplant. He didn't want it. He died. Oh God, one of my crib homies wanted to get the blood transplant. The doctor said, man, you know, you got 2 days to live. You got to get this blood transplant. He said, blood? Oh no, kill me, cuz. Yep. Alright then, y'all. See y'all later on the other side, cuz I ain't doing it. Oh God, the homie really died. He didn't want the blood transfusion. Nope, I ain't doing it. Ain't put the blood in me. Nope, ain't. Anywho, I love all y'all niggas. I'm about to get up out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll get back with y'all niggas tomorrow or maybe tonight, possibly, depending on what's on my mind. I love all y'all niggas. Y'all have a nice day. It's Saturday. Go get some pussy. Go eat some food. To do something good with your life. I'm out.